The way that you update the resus status is here. If you go to the Orders tab, you go to Resuscitation Status. All patients by default are for full resuscitation. If you right-click and modify, you can change it to DNA CPR. When you sign that, it will ask you to complete the treatment escalation form, without which you cannot put a patient not for resuscitation. So if you click on that, is there any reason to doubt this person's capacity? No. If you say yes, it will take you to a capacity assessment form. Ask you about advanced directives. I'm going to scroll down past the pediatric bit, and then the treatment escalation. I want ward-based care. The reason is for significant comorbidity, frailty, and patient wishes. I might put a comment in here. Patient does not want IPD care. This is to do with a long-term DNA CPR order. So if you tick yes here, then when the patient gets discharged, if a patient gets discharged, when they are readmitted, they will be put down as DNA CPR again next time, whereas the default position is that everybody's full resus. So this will allow you to carry forward that DNA CPR over all future admissions, such as patients with end-stage cancer. But at admission, on the future admission, you will be asked to review that to check that's still valid. In this situation, I don't want that to be the case. I've discussed it with the patient and the family. And then at the bottom of the form, the decision was made by me. And it's worth noting that senior review is not required because I made the decision. If you put yes, this is what should be done by the junior doctors if the consultant wasn't around, then it will put an order in for a consultant review later on. And if that's not completed within a week, then the DNA CPR will be removed. So senior review is not currently required, as we've had senior input at the front end. So that has now changed. If I refresh this, it's now changed the resuscitation status to DNA CPR, and more importantly, up here, the patient is now DNA CPR. And if we go into the clinician workflow and refresh this, you can see in the problem list, the patient now has a DNA CPR order.